So today we're talking about a popular hip hop artist, and I feel like he's transcended beyond that. We're talking about Wiz Khalifa, very known for multiple things: rapping, smoking illicit substances of the green variety. One of those things is why we're talking about him today. And if you know the channel, you'll know that it's not about his music career. He was recently in Romania, and he was doing what Wiz Khalifa does, performing music and smoking the greenery. Things seem to have turned left. Pickle, do you care to go ahead and let the audience know kind of what happened in this situation?
The 36-year-old rapper was charged with illegal drug possession after performing at the Beach Please festival at the Black Sea coast in Romania. The accused was found to have possessed more than 18 grams of cannabis and to have consumed on stage another quantity in the form of a handmade cigarette, said the Romanian anti-organized crime prosecutors in a statement on Sunday.
So in the US, typically this wouldn't be as big of an issue, but as stated, this did happen in Romania. So they kind of do things a little bit different than over here in the US. US cannabis, for the most part, is kind of just whatever. Pickle, do you care to let the audience know what could happen to Wiz Khalifa, and then we can dive into possibly what is going to happen and the most likely outcome?
In Romania, cannabis is considered a risk drug, possession of which can be punishable by up to 10 years in prison.
So there's varying circumstances that could differentiate how long of a punishment he could have or how big of a fine he can essentially have.
So while the article says up to 10 years in prison, it actually does depend on what you were doing and how the context of the consumption of the drug took place. So if you make your house available as a place for drug use, you can receive 3 to 10 years. Also within Romania, which is unique and not found in America, is urging someone to use a drug can get you a 1 to 5 year prison sentence. Also within the country, smuggling cannabis from another country into Romania can net you 15 to 25 years here. Knowing Wiz Khalifa and how much he likes to smoke, it's not outside the realms of belief to think that maybe he brought his own stuff, especially if he doesn't want to buy something tainted.
There's really no telling what the circumstances are. You know, he could have brought it in. He could have bought it. If he did bring it in, he probably has a fall guy. There's a guy to, should be a guy to take a gun charge, should be a guy to take a drug charge to keep the money flowing, because he's the breadwinner in the whole organization as well, not a gang, but in his lifestyle and in his circle, he is, for all intents and purposes, the breadwinner. I really don't believe that he would be charged with smuggling it in, but this is Romania. They play things a little bit differently. And also, could you imagine getting 10 years for letting someone smoke in your house? You're just like, yeah, that's cool. Light it up, man.
As Americans, I think we are definitely biased in the way that we were raised. But I also think, based off of a tweet that he said, last night's show was amazing. I didn't mean any disrespect to the country. He says they were very respectful and let me go. I'll be back soon, but without a big ass joint next time. Honestly, like you said, he is rich. He is powerful. He was over there making money for the country. I don't even know if any of his fall guys are going to take a hit for this. I think it may have just been for publicity.
I don't know. Let us know down in the comments below. Do you think he's just going to get a fine, be done with it? Do you think that Romania is just going to let it slide? Would you risk smoking weed in Romania after hearing this story? Let us know all that down in the comments below. With that being said, I'm Rugburn, and this is Tombstone Tourist.